it's really important kind of that not one size fits all here. So careful planning is essential, as opposed to jumping on the bandwagon on a shiny new app that you're hearing about on social media. It simply just might not be right for your business. So if there's any questions or comments as we're going on each industry, please ask them throughout the webinar. And remember, we'll come back later to go through those questions. And remember, anything too complex, we'll come to later. So I'm not going to go into too much details on all these industries, but hospitality. So what is your point of sale system being used for? Does it connect to your accounting system? How does it reconcile? Again, your online booking system, who confirms the booking to customers? Is that linked to linked to getting back to customers? How do you process vouchers? Are you running loyalty schemes? All of these are really good things that you should be thinking about and seeing, is there an app or a way to automate these if you're in the hospitality industry? So what information do you need to make business decisions? Is that daily, weekly, monthly analysis, GP analysis, headcount versus revenue? These are all the things, if you're in hospitality, to be thinking about. Plus, I'm sure there's a lot more. Retail and wholesale. So what channels are you selling through? Are they online, retail, business to business, pop-up? How do you manufacture products from raw material or sub-products? And how do you purchase these from suppliers? Barcode scanning, shipping integration. How is your shipping integration? Does it have multiple shipping agents? Is there freight on charge? How do you reconcile freight with inward and outward? Building and construction. Again, quoting is always a massive part of the building and construction industry. So, and it's a massive process. So marking up plans, getting surveyors involved, maintaining supplier lists. There are still a large amount of businesses that use spreadsheets to do all of this. Are your quotes then automated into a job and a project with automatic billing? Do you capture photos and videos on site that are then allocated against the job? Trades and services. Again, quoting systems and online booking systems are really important for these types of businesses. So how do you schedule your work? Do you monitor for completion, deal with delays, variations, and how do you track that you actually need to get paid? Do you take deposits for jobs? How are you tracking what deposits you're holding for future jobs? How does your team enter their timesheets and manage your expenses? Again, there's apps and processes that can make these more efficient. GPS for tracking schedules, for tracking your vehicles and making sure that your actual staff are going to the customers. And professional services, which obviously us as accountants and at Davis Grant, we're very big for using an app and making everything as efficient as possible. So how do you store your customer data? How do you track where your leads come from? Do you have a sales process to convert these leads and a follow-up? How are your quotes and estimates structured? Do you have an online proposal system that then automates kind of a billing once the quote has been accepted? And do you have an automated invoice reminder and debtor follow-up? And I think in professional services, obviously debtor management is vitally important, and a lot of this can now be automated. So these are just touching on a few industries. If we've missed your industry and there is anything that kind of you want us to kind of help on, or anything, any advice, please do ask us.